All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and happy Super Bowl Sunday. But before we get to the Super Bowl, we got to talk about the Toronto Raptors versus Detroit Pistons. Now, for a lot of Raptor Nation, it was important for them to get a win today because that last game, it just left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, man. It was like a gut punch given what happened right after given the fact that nothing happened at the trade deadline, and then the Porter acquisition, but nothing else. And then you come out and then you have the letdown loss to the Utah Jazz. It really became a matter of like, come on, man, we need that one. So tonight, first of all, no Nick Nurse. I was interested to see how the team played, how they respond with no Nick Nurse tonight. Pretty much not saying anything negative toward Nick Nurse, but first of all, he took off for personal reasons. So I hope everything is fine. Hope everything is good. It got to be important if you're gonna take time right now in this crucial point of this Raptor season. You're gonna take some time out for a personal reason. Got to be something big. Now, first of all, I tweeted this. I like Adrian Griffin's rotation to the way he kind of played it. He really took. Okay. Let me say this. At first, when I first seen it, I was like, "Who the hell gonna score?" There was no Siakam. There was no Steady Freddy and no Jakob Porter. So I was like, I don't know. So he had them out for a while, then they all came back in, but it's like he rested them properly so they could finish down the stretch. And I actually thought that was big, man. I like the way I like the road. You got some Banton tonight. That's good. Flynn did some shot. I don't want us to be like, oh my God, he's on the Adrian Griffin train. No, it ain't that. But I think that when you kind of give guys an opportunity on that bench, you kind of keep them engaged, right? Like if a guy like Banton know, hey man, I got to stay ready. I might get in the game. I might do some things. I might hit him with a wop wop. You never know. So I like that he got him in the game because you get those guys locked in. You get them focused. Like Malachi Flynn hit a couple shots, but he was real active defensively. And it probably felt good, man. Just like, I'm in here, we playing. I really like the rotations, the way they kind of handle things. And Steady Freddy he just been him. And 35 tonight, knocking down his shots, knocking down the three. And all the guys, I don't know exactly how many points Pascal Siakam had tonight. But I know Scotty Barnes had 20. So it seemed like everybody got going and like everybody was playing well. Now, when you got Pascal giving you 28, Steady Freddy giving you 35, and Scotty Barnes giving you 20, your top three have done their job. They've done their job. You got the scoring part. Your scoring part is pretty legit. So you gotta just handle things on the defensive end. And first of all, Detroit came out just shooting from the three, and it was just, I think Burks hit like 3 in a row. And then, of course, Ivy got going, and we already know what Bogdanovich can do. And he had 35, I want to say around 35 tonight. But he's their guy, and he's their key. 33 for him tonight. Look, it should be on it, don't it? So, and when you look at the way they won tonight, you're like, that's sustainable. Now I'm not saying Steady Freddy is going to give you 35 every night, but he may fall off, let's say, between 5 and 10 points. But you can easily pick that up from a Boucher, or you can easily pick that up from a Thad or whatever. Someone else can pick it up. But the way that they play is sustainable, and I think they needed this one. Now it got dicey at the end there. It got dicey because you were like, no, I know damn well. I know this ain't about to happen. Oh, yeah. I think what I think was happening was Barnes was trying to prevent the three. So he let the guy just easily go around him and get the easy layup. And I'm like, yo, you got too much time to be allowing that, bro. Scotty Barnes tonight, what I'm starting to think about Scotty Barnes, I think Scotty Barnes really want to be the point guard. When I'm watching the way he's playing, he's always looking to pass, and he's really good at it. When he get his timing right. But I think he really want to be the point guard because it's like he can score. Sometimes he decide to take off. And then sometimes it just look, he don't even care how close he is to the rim. He's passing the ball. Also Pressure tonight he was 10 points, 11 rebounds, a double for him. He's a worker, man. He's working and he pretty much had the task of Bogdanovich tonight. Given who Bogdanovich he had to exert more energy on the defensive end tonight than on the offensive end, which is acceptable because hey, it's the reason why the Piston price was so high for what do you call him? Bogey, I think they call him. They price was so high, so many teams was reaching. They were like, no, want more. And he's quietly a really good player, man. And he's dynamite from the three. So I think Precious exerted a lot of energy there. Again, Chris Boucher had another one of them dunks. Another try hard guy. He had a little nasty fall at one point there. I was like, ooh. But he was okay. So, but he was limping. Looked like he was. I'm gonna pay attention to that because it looked like at the end of the game when they walked in the locker room, he was limping. So hopefully he's good. I will keep tabs on that because I think him off the bench is very instrumental. Once you get OG back, I'm assuming OG probably back after the All-Star break. You'll get Gary Trent back, man. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting the lineups. I think OG will probably start coming off the bench before he get back into the starting lineup, depending on how long, where he's at when he's ready to go. But the Raptors, it is what it is, man. They gotta keep hammering out. They gotta keep hammering it out. Win by when you can't. That Utah one hurt. Because you needed that one. But you know what? You throw it over your shoulder and you keep going. Now, at this point, you got Miami, the Magic coming up next. And then you got the Pelicans. I think the Pelicans is post All-Star break, though. So the Magic, you got to close that one out. You don't sleep on, don't play with your food, don't play with your lunch. Go ahead and eat and go and have your break. And I actually think this All-Star break is coming at a perfect time for the Raptors. I think they need to decompress a little bit. Oh yeah. Definitely. They got to get that win too. But at the end of the day, man, the Raptors got to decompress and just kind of relax a little bit and then get back because it's their style of basketball. Like I always say, it's so hard on you. It's so focused. It's so intense that that's what's so impressive about them when they perfect it because that's hard to do. Everybody got stretches where they're like, oh, I'm killing it. I'm killing it for 20 minutes, 25. But their style of basketball is 48 minutes of hard-nosed defense, hustle, energy, and effort for 48 minutes a game. That's hard. So to get away, after you beat the Magic, get away, decompress, get back, lace them up, get ready to go lock it down. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great.